Got you there.
What time's he coming, Sarge? Sarge, this new bloke, what time's he coming?
8.
8? How come he starts at 8 and we're on at 7?
Well, it's his first night, isn't it? He didn't finish work at his old place till 7 this morning. You've got to give him time to sort himself out.
Here! Let's take his trousers down. When he comes in, we'll switch off the light, take his trousers down and stick his head under the cold tap, eh?
Why?
Because he's the new boy, dummy.
Oh, of course, the new boy. The new boy. Let me see. That means we have to make him indulge in some demeaning or humiliating initiation ceremony, usually incorporating exposure of said victim's genitalia in an act which, by its very nature, could imply latent homosexual tendencies in the perpetrators of the outrage. Isn't that right there? Hey? Would you not say that was an accurate description of the situation, eh, Ding Dong?
Well, you're the puff round here, mate. You're the one that reads poetry.
Leave that book alone. Belle, I'm warning you, Belle.
Woman sitting on bended knee, selling johnnies for 1 and 3. Some are sixpence, some are a bob. It all depends on the size of...
It doesn't... Just leave this book alone. I borrowed this book.
Oh, you borrowed it, eh? What, from some other puff? Oh, Cecil, I really like that poetry book you lent me. Shall we go and pick some wild flowers now?
Raining like mad out there. Non-stop. Non-stop nocturnal precipitation. Oh, it's pissing down. He's going to get soaked.
Here! Let's have a game of ping-pong. We always used to play ping-pong, remember? We used to go in that boardroom, string the net across that big table and play ping-pong. What about a game of ping-pong, eh, Carter?
No, I do not wish to do that.
Why not? Come on, I was dead good at ping-pong, I was. I used to get dead hot and sweaty. My uniform used to get soaked by the end of the night. It was great, it was.
Oh, yeah, it sounds lovely. It sounds really masculine, you know.
Yeah, it was. I used to sleep great when we played ping-pong. Didn't dream of nothing. I used to go home, get into bed.
And fiddle with yourself.
Oi! I'll fiddle with you in a minute.
Lads, would you stop saying that, lads? Is that all you can say? It drives me crazy.
And me, it drives me crazy too.
Don't agree with me. God, I hate this place. Thank God I'm getting out.
What's that?
Out! O-U-T, out. I've applied for another job.
Oh, yeah, doing what? Selling bog brushes?
Oh, do you know, Ding Dong, that's what I'm going to miss about this place. The witty badinage, the diverting repartee. Heathrow, actually, Sarge. Security.
Heathrow? They wouldn't have a pilot like you at Heathrow.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I applied for the job last week. I went for an interview. Went very well. No, and I didn't make a prat of myself. I should hear the results this week sometime. Oh, Sarge, Heathrow's a blinding place. It's not like here, you know, there's always something going on. It's full of bars and restaurants and people of all nationalities walking about. Oh, you know, it's great.
Well, I hope you get it, son.
They won't get it, they won't have him.
We'll see.
Ah, got you again.
I went on a train today.
Oh, yes? Where?
There and back.
Where did you go?
Just up the road.
Yes, all right, you mentioned that in the first place.
Look, I just said I went on a train, all right.
Just forget it.
Come on, have a game of
I
drafts.
don't want a game of drafts.
Look, I just said I went on a train, all right?
Well, you shouldn't offer information if you don't want to solicit a response. That's all I'm saying. It's not too much to ask, is it, eh? I mean, I just thought you were offering a conversational gambit. I didn't know you were going to lead me up a blind alley, did I? It's like me saying, oh, I had a cheese sandwich, isn't it?
When? What? When did you have a cheese sandwich?
No, I didn't. I didn't have a cheese sandwich. You know I didn't.
You just said it, didn't you?
I was just being hypothetical. If I said to you I had a cheese sandwich today, you'd expect me to go on to say something else, wouldn't you?
No.
Yes, you would. You'd expect my opening gambit to form something, you know, more interesting or a diverting story, perhaps.
Not necessarily.
Yes, you would. You'd expect me to say I had a cheese sandwich today and, you know, one of my fillings dropped out, and I went to the dentist to have it fixed, and guess who I bumped into?
Who?
I don't know. Anybody. It could be anybody. Somebody I hadn't seen for years. That's what you'd expect me to say.
Not necessarily.
You would! You'd expect me to make a point! That's what language is for Christ's sake! We can't all wander around spewing out an endless stream of non sequiturs. There'd be anarchy. No! I do not want a game of drafts!
Steady on, steady on. All I was going to say was, when you said an endless stream of non sequiturs, well, that's not strictly true, is it? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I always thought a non sequitur was a statement or utterance having little or no relevance to that which preceded it.
So what?
So, if he says, I went on a train today, that's a statement on its own. It's not meant to relate to or have relevance with the statement that preceded it. That's all I'm saying. It's not really a non sequitur, is it?
See, so up yours.
All right. I accept. I am sorry. My terminology was wrong. I'm prepared to accept that. None of us are perfect. But that doesn't alter the fact that this moron here shouldn't go shooting his mouth off with his stupid, inane comments. That's all I'm trying to say, Sarge. I mean, it's offensive to me. You understand?
You're bloody cracked, you are.
No! You're cracked.
Come and have a game of drafts.
Just make a point. That's all I'm trying to say, okay?
Yeah. I bought a jar of coffee today.
Yes? And?
And guess what happened at the exact precise moment that I opened it?
What?
My cat fell over.
You're a bloody liar!
No, I'm not. It just fell over onto its side like that. Amazing it was. Talk about coincidence.
You haven't got a bloody cat!
I have.
Well, where'd you get this phantom cat from all of a sudden, eh, Ding Dong?
I was left it in a will.
Oh, a will?
Yes, a little old Chinese lady said I could have it.
A Chinese lady? What was her name?
Chung, Mrs. Chung.
Oh, Chung! Where does this Chung come from, then?
Canada.
Oh, one of the Canadian Chungs! What's her favourite colour?
Puce.
Oh, puce! What does she do for a living, eh, Ding Dong?
She's a relief skipper on a herring trawler.
Now that's enough! Stop that! All right, it's a disgrace. That's what it is.
Well, he started it. Oh.
No, I didn't. You did.
Grown-up men acting like children. Well, I hope this new bloke bucks your ideas up a bit.
Why? He's only the same rank as us.
Well, let's hope he sets you a good example. God knows you can do with it. I mean, fighting like great big kids. That'll be him.
Well, why's he knocking? Why doesn't he just come in?
Yeah, what's he looking for, Sarge?
What do we do now, then?
Yeah, what do we do now, Sarge?
Well, I suppose we'd better let him in.
Well, go on, you're in charge.
Yes, all right. You ready?
Yeah.
Right. Come in.
This is great, this, isn't it? This is just great, this is.
Well, I'm not too pleased, I can tell you that.
None too pleased? It's a monkey, for God's sake! They've sent a monkey to do our job!
What are you going to do, Sarge?
Go on, itch it, give it one. Keep your voice down. Oi! Excuse me, do you mind? That's a dead person.
Yeah, that's it, Sarge. You let him know who's boss.
Yeah, well, you can't let them walk all over you. I mean, if you're going to work together, you've got to start on the right foot.
What? You're not planning on letting him stay here, are you?
Well, what else can we do?
Get rid of him! There's people of a certain nature, right? You know, people who pursue a certain occupation, right? People who pay money for him, okay?
shops, you mean?
No, I'm not talking about pet shops. I'm talking...
What? What?
Laboratories.
Ah, no. Now, I draw the line at that.
Well, look, we've been pissed on for far too long. It's about time we started fighting back. Now, look, I know it's difficult, I know that. But just sit back, take your time and think about it for a while, OK?
Yeah, all right, then. How much are we going to get for him?
I think we'll be quids in. I mean, he looks fit, doesn't he? Yeah. Right? They like them to be fit. That's so they can tell how well their tests are going by how ill they get. Right. With him being fit in the first place, they got something to measure it by, haven't they, Sarge? Well,
all right. Anything for a quiet life.
We'll split the money 3 ways, right?
Right, we'll whip him down the road in your van when we're finished.
Right. Hang on, he's got a night's work to do first. Should I ask him to take a look around?
No, we don't need him. He can stay here. I mean, look at him. He's worse than useless.
Ding Dong and I will go walkabout.
Wait, you're not leaving me alone with him.
You'll be all right. It's only a monkey, for God's sake.
Just don't do anything anthropoidal.
Now, no monkey business. I can still handle myself, you know. I was in the war. I killed a Greek shepherd. Ah, come on now. The lads are right, you know. I mean, it's nothing personal, but it's just not on. It really is not on. Sweet. Oh. Well. Do you know, I never saw that. That's 3-0. Would you like another one?
Anybody there?
Nobody here but us chickens.
Sergeant, come here. Right. Down to business. Now, look, it's 4 o'clock, OK? That gives us 3 hours before we get... Excuse me. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. Do you mind? Go away. Oi, go away.
Oi, you heard him. Bog off.
Now, look, we're going to need some rope in case he gets a bit shirty.
I'll get my van.
And pull up at the back by the dustbins.
Pull up at the back by the dustbin.
Sarge will distract you.
Sarge will distract you.
No, I won't.
What?
Count me out. If you're going to do it on your own. Do your own dirty work.
Well, we don't need you anyway. This is young man's work. We don't need you.
No, more money for us.
More money for us. I'll get my van.
No, I'll get my van.
I'll get my van.
I'll sit in the front.
I'll sit in the front.
No, I'll sit in the front.
That's what I said. I'll sit in the front.
No, look, let's go back a minute. I'll sit in my van.
No, wait a minute. Where am I going to sit? I mean, it's my van. I'm paying for the petrol.
No, I'm paying for the petrol.
I'm sitting in the front.
But it's my van.
I come here every week in my van. Come on, then, don't hang about. You haven't got all flaming night, you know. Stop it. What a job. Go on, have a look round yourself. I'm fed up of being your stupid nursemaid. Look, it's not me, mate, you know, it's the others. I mean, if I had my way, you could stick around for a bit. Maybe. Here. Come on. One more.
Look, Sarge, we've got to get rid of him. I mean, it's for the best. Look, Mr. Darwin, I'm talking about our dignity here. Do you understand? I bet Ding Dong hasn't been taken in.
Anybody there?
There's nobody here but us chickens.
Well, here we are, the dynamic duo again.
Right, all set?
What?
The van. It's secure, is it? We don't want him doing a runner, do we?
Oh, yeah, the van, yeah, it's all right.
I've got the rope. Better be safe than sorry.
Carter.
What?
Do we have to...
Oh, no, not you as well, Ding Dong. What's the matter with you two? I thought I was supposed to be the soft one.
Well, you haven't given him a chance. He's all right when you get to know him.
Look, Ding Dong. We made a deal and that's the end of it.
I'm going to take a look around. I don't like the air in here.
Yeah, I think I'll join you. Sit.
Bleeding hearts. What gets me is your cheek. You think you can muscle in here, don't you? Well, let me tell you something, pal. You are on a way out. Yeah, you are on a one-way street, son. Oi, who said you could sit down? Hey, who said you could sit down? I mean, how dare you think you could possibly fit in here, eh? You know, we're a team. We work like clockwork. I mean, just look at you. We've got nothing in common, you know. Absolutely nothing. There is a world of a difference between mankind and monkeydom. You see what I'm getting at? You and I, pal, have got nothing in common, okay? Absolutely nothing. Oh, that's really funny, that. Oh, that's a really good joke, that. Anthropoidal humour, I suppose. Listen, I don't have to take this, pal. No, because I'm out as well. I've got a new job. Heathrow. Security. Yeah, no monkeys there. I'm telling you, you're not going to win me over like you have the other two. What's that? Excuse me. Oh, a Shropshire lad? Collected poems of A.E. Houseman. Oh, I love this book. I've treasured this book. I've read this book. It's seen me through some really bad times, this book. Are you reading this book, then? Oh, yeah, you've marked it. Oh, I can't tell you what this means to me. I mean, to meet someone who's on the same wavelength, you know, it's... I've been going round a bend here, you know. I mean, there's the Sarge, you know. I mean, he's okay, but he's more of your pipe and slippers brigade, you know. He's stuck in his ways. And as for Ding Dong, yeah. You got his number. Yeah. You know, this is great. This is marvellous. I feel like we're really connected now, you know. I just feel like I know who you are. I'm sorry, what do I call you again?
Barry? We can't call him Barry, can we? Barry's no good. Norman.
Terence.
Terence?
Terence, yeah!
Terence it is then. Now, what about a surname?
Brown.
What?
Pritchard.
Lovell.
Bushy.
Saunders.
Reed! Reed! No, he's not a Reed. No, he's... What?
Oblong. Oblong. Let's call him Terence Oblong.
Why Oblong?
I've always liked that name.
Terry Oblong.
Oblong.
Terry Oblong it is.
Yeah!
Now, let's have a party to celebrate Terry Oblong starting work. Right?
Wait a minute, we haven't got any balloons.
No, you bring the balloons tomorrow. Oh. I'll bring a record player and some beers and sandwiches, Sarge. It'll be great. You know, I reckon it could be the best thing that's ever happened to us, eh? Sorry I'm late, Sarge. Just as I was leaving, the landlady collared me about the rent. Oh, I've been up all day sorting through these and wondering what sort of music Terry would like, you know, jazz, pop, classical. I mean, it's really difficult to know, isn't it? And then I found it. I mean, the perfect record for Terry. Excerpts from a teenage opera by Keith West. Remember it? Grocer Jack, is it true what Mummy said you won't come back? Oh. Where's Terry then? Hey, Terry! Where's Terry?
He's gone, lad.
Gone? What do you mean he's got... What have you done with him?
I haven't done anything with him.
They phoned up 10 minutes ago to say he wouldn't be in. He's got another job.
Another job? Why? Where?
Heathrow.
Well, good luck to the bloke. Christ, no, good luck to him. I mean, he got on, didn't he? You know, one of us got on. It's hard enough, isn't it, with all the obstacles people put in your path, you know. I mean, you can't put the guy down for getting on, can you? You know. No. Best man won and all that. Good old Terry.
Yes.
So what do we do now, then?
Well, we keep on keeping on, I suppose. I suppose that's what we do, eh, Sarge? Keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
Best course of action, I'll say.
Ah, come on now, lads. Don't let's get downhearted. Let's make the best of things. I mean, we've got all this food, balloons, records. What say we make a night of it, eh? How about a game of drafts?
I don't want a game of drafts.
Ping pong! Let's have a game of ping pong!
I don't want to play ping pong. Anybody there?
There's nobody here but us chickens.
That'll be Terry's replacement.
Oh, no, not another new boy. Can I stand the excitement?
Come in, whoever you are.
The night we met, there was magic aboard the air, like an echo far away. A nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square.